How's it going, everyone? I think I might have hit the wrong button right there and accidentally started streaming a bit early. Um, Give me 1 second to do something on my end. Sure, that should be good enough. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have some noise. Stand by 1 moment. Well, I heard that through my headset. There we go. All right, how's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and today we are going to be continuing on with Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we defeated Kaneshiro and all that stuff, so we're just waiting on his change of heart. So we're going to have a few things that we're going to be doing while we're waiting for that. I believe, should be making it to Mementos here relatively shortly. So let us go ahead and continue on with our game on the 28th. And if you are coming into this directly from the last stream, and if you're following along, I suppose I should say, make sure you save your game, because we are going to be doing the video game right here, and we want to make sure that we win to get 2 little pips of guts. We do have the little cheat thing, so it should be easier now.
Okay.
Let's start up Star Fox.
Well then.
By the way, didn't you read that secret technique book? Apparently there's a way to shoot double lasers from your ship to make things a little easier. Let's go ahead and use the technique. Makes sense since we've learned how to. Alright, let's do this. That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try and shoot it down. Good. It looks like you're on track to beat it. Oh, there aren't any enemies left. Is the boss coming? There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. And there we go.
Yes!
Nice, you destroyed all the tentacles and the core too.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed.
Nice.
The secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. And there are our 2 pips of guts right there. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late, so let's go to bed. That we shall do.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident in yourself.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Exactly, Morgana. And our bond with Morgana grows deeper after this, bringing us to rank 5. Giving us Pickpocket, a chance to obtain a new item when Joker performs a melee attack. So now when attacking with Joker, we have a chance to essentially mug a target, getting a free item apparently.
All right.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Sure thing, Boss Cat. And ooh, look at this! It looks like we're being forced into the Velvet Room. Let's see what Igor has to say.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Consider it a gift. And our bond with Igor has grown deeper, giving us the rank 6 High Arcana boost. Increases the experience boost granted by Arcana Burst.
Alright.
So now, when we fuse personas that we have an Arcana with, we will get even more experience on them.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
And back to the real world we go. Cat, what are you doing?
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
No, it's fine.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
I mean,
Does
fair.
this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It
I mean,
really may
probably.
be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
You're welcome. So if I remember correctly, Kanashiro is like the one that we don't actually get to see their change of heart. It's been a while since I played the game, so I could be misremembering that, but I've been trying to think all day about Kanashiro's change of heart scene, and I don't remember him having one. So either he doesn't have one, or it is just so unmemorable that even though I've played this game multiple times, it has never stuck in my brain. I can't quite remember, honestly. But anyway, I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothes and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horses, and even though they dressed fancy, it felt Narwhich? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Speaking of, the Japanese word for high horse and that are both originate as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, 52-kun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
So, actually, I have seen that piece before. That's just because I've watched a lot of Naruto. If it weren't for the fact that I know this, I would not be able to, be able to answer this. What is the question? What do you think it says on the back of this piece? It says gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. The Lance and Silver General also have a kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it's said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is cursive, is a cursive form of gold. Sure. In Shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming as mobile as a gold general. A weak piece, like a pawn, can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp. Hence, sure. Wow, really? Yep.
Nice going.
Let's go ahead and get our pip of canoolage. And by the way, whatever that is, like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs for clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. I mean, fair. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he on to us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask you to try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me. Very well. So, looking here, we are going to be spending time with Kasumi today. However, we have a few things that we want to do beforehand. Namely, we want to go to Central Street and get a new DVD because we have finished our last one.
Welcome.
So let's go ahead and get Jailbreak, which I'm assuming is a play on Prison Break. An actually really good TV series. One of the few that I actually used to watch and actually enjoyed.
Please take your time.
And we have no new books. And do we have a faith persona? We do have a faith persona, very well. Alright, so let's go ahead and hang out with Kasumi. Or, yeah. Hello, do you have free time today? I managed to get permission to practice at the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? And yeah, let's go ahead and go see her. Sure. Kasumi isn't responding. Oh, sorry, my phone has been acting up. It just randomly shuts off, and it looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seats first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, Senpai. Is this the salt one? It is the salt one.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It is this. Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So anyway.
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family, but I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? It looks delicious. And it's all yours. The chicken and egg are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on a brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnastics, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
This looks good.
Let's dig in. Is that all for you? Of course, I'll need every grain of rice. Well, why do you look so skeptical, 5-2 Senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So,
Come on, Senpai, you'll be done before you know it. This is... It's familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. 5-2 Senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Having seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, you're not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki would have some salt? The reason why I called this out for the salt one, by the way, is where are we right now? We are in the school cafeteria. Would it not make more sense for the cafeteria to have little salt packets as opposed to a psychiatrist? Like, I know he's Daddy Snack, but we're in a cafeteria. Shouldn't the salt be here, not the nurse's office? That's why I called that out. Calm down, calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. This works fine as is. Nope, I'm enjoying this. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Ooh, that was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, 5-2 Senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... You could try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind, 5-2 Senpai. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy, Megado sauce for next time. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds about right. Either way, I suppose all I could do is keep moving forward. 5-2 Senpai, I hope we can help each other improve. And I can sense her passion. And our bond has deepened with her, bringing us to rank 3. We don't get any new thingamabobs from her.
All right.
Okay, now that we've gotten all of our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you can keep up. And we went to the gymnasium and trained ourselves. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel my stamina increased.
All right.
Yes, and we get 5 more HP. Okay, I guess we're out of time.
Maybe some other time.
I guess we'll end up in here, or I guess we'll end it here for today. Hope we can do this again sometime. And I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
Ah, you're back.
You know, I've been curious. What's Kosai like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She is a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it's said she's a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church in Konda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi is a kind of battle, right? She's got to know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That's quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys gonna pay for this one day. Famine, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
We should. And a little factoid about Hifumi. If I understand correctly, early in development, she was actually supposed to be a playable character, much like Makoto on Ryuji and the like. But for whatever reason, that idea got scrapped, and she instead became the star confidant for us, and never actually joins the Phantom Thieves, which is unfortunate, but I suppose it happens. Okay, now before moving forward, let's go ahead and go to the Velvet Room so that we can get ourselves a temperance persona.
Hey, inmate!
Because we are going to be calling Kawakami and getting her up to rank 8. And having that temperance persona will definitely be helpful.
You certainly seem...
Justine!
Let us go ahead and register.
Are you sure?
Then now,
Time for some modification,
let's see. Let's go ahead and get ourselves... Let's go ahead and get ourselves a wind boost, because why not?
A skill card, huh?
Behold its new form into a new form.
Alright, then
Change your
now let's
mind?
go
You'd
ahead
like to
and
read the
summon
compendium.
ourselves
These are the
a...
paths you have walked.
Whatchamacallit? A, temperance persona. That's the word for it. Sorry, I got a text and then I heard someone talking in the background, so I thought that my sister was calling me. But she wasn't, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and get Makami.
You'll withdraw this persona, then
Yes, we
accept
will.
this persona.
And we
Are
can
you
go ahead and
finished?
head to the real world.
No slacking off.
Go back and enjoy your break. You know what? While we were there, I should have also checked to see if we had an emperor, but we do. Very well. Alright, is your room messy? Oh, hey, we can also do a catchy. But we are going to be doing Kawakami tonight. Not like that. Is your room messy? Are you hungry? Leave it to Becky. Or wait, did you need to request me? There's something I want to talk to you about. And yeah, let's go ahead and request her. Thank you very much. Wait for me, Master.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do. Is this really what you want? What I want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? wonder if I could escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? If that's what you decide. That's what I decided. But did I really decide it on my own? I know that I think about it. It's too late for me to stop being a teacher. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Try to remember. 52-kun. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might be able to save him, or I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with the dude's name like this. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's my right, or that's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money, and that's my answer. Well, what do you think? Be confident in your answer.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. I feel Kawakami's trust in me strengthening. And we get her up to rank 8. We don't get any perks for it, unfortunately.
All right.
But that is perfectly fine. I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. I want to protect you. That kind of line only works from someone old enough to handle his own homework, his own household chores. But thanks. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go.
Thanks.
Thank you. See you later.
Good night.
Indubitably. Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I needed to do. I'll do anything for you. Come on, you realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore. But I haven't given you any proper appreciation yet, so thank you. Really. I get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night. And now on to the 30th.
It's so hot.
It's so hot and humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? I want to rest. I mean, breaks are important, but we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. Five-Two-kun, please come to the student guidance office. Five-Two-kun, please come to the student guidance office.
Hey,
That sounded like Kawakami. I wonder what's up.
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about that kid's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have guests. The Takasis are here.
What?
They're here at school? How long are you going to make us wait? Him again. We're talking here. How rude. I guess the student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. How's it going, bruh? Thanks for that, I guess. Hold on. You thought you could just... Wait. You thought you could, just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are? It's what I decided for the kid's sake.
You know...
I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him who... you're just trying to get out of your responsibility. I bet you don't even care about him. So I have played Persona 5 multiple times and I do thoroughly enjoy the game. This is probably my sixth time playing Royal. So it's a great game. After this, I do plan on going into 3 and 4, which are games that I've never actually played before. So we shall see what happens with those. And possibly also the SMT series, though I don't know anything about those, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen with those. But yeah, anywho, how are you still the teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run and hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that that's the best apology I could make for the kid whose name I constantly forget how to pronounce. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us couldn't come from a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Ha, a teacher working in the sex industry. You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taki's, however you pronounce his name, a matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. You can't give up. I know, but what am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for Kawakami. I can't do this anymore. What were their names again? Who? Those people? The husband is that name and the wife is that name. I could never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was so excited to tell you what I had decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah, huh. Class is about to start. I need to go. I need to do something about the targets for Kawakami. And here we have our first confidant mementos request, which we will be doing in a couple days time. There's, I believe, 1 or 2 more that we want to grab before proceeding. So let's go ahead and now hang out with Yusuke here. This is about my new piece, Desire. It was selected for the public exhibition. It's already on display there now. If it's alright with you, could we go see it together? And because we have Eligor, it will go ahead and increase, so let's go ahead and chill with him. Thank you. This will actually be my first time going as well. I will send you the location of the art museum now. Let us meet up and head there together. And there is our art museum.
All right.
Very well.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, and yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. There's no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is...
Wow.
Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It's empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? Don't let it bother you. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. Oh, stop exaggerating. This is no exaggeration. I am well and truly finished. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? This isn't like you. Famine.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering yourself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I would prove my abilities to him. How exactly? I will start by painting. After that, I will paint. beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much by using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Famine. I shall conquer this. You know, he says that we haven't used the skill card services once, and we honestly probably never will. Not until I do the New Game Plus, like, super recording that I plan on doing. Anyway, Yusuke gains follow-up. He has now a chance to perform a follow-up attack, yada yada yada. Everyone gets this.
All right.
It is nothing special to him.
Let us return home.
Now then, let's head home. I wish to start anew. A slump, And yeah, that dude becomes very important for Yusuke's confidant. Famine, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me realize, or made me fully realize, what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished by the end of today. That's the spirit. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We will meet again soon. Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
Inmate, I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. And I'm sure you do expect me to accept it with enthusiasm, but we won't be doing anything about that right now. But according to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kondo, right? If we have time, why don't we go meet them? I mean, we could, but I mean, we have a crossword puzzle right here, so let's go ahead and take care of this.
Hey, hey!
So, a border between air masses. That is going to be a weather front. So, let's go ahead and enter that in.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure out that one. Yada yada yada. There's our pip of Canoolage. And we get a reward for all of the thingamabobs that we have finished. But now, let's go ahead and head on over to Shinjuku. And before we go ahead and speak with her, there's a bookstore in here that I want to make sure I bought a book from.
Hey.
I believe I did. Yes, I did. So it's the ABCs of crafting that we are looking for. And I have purchased it, so that is all fine and dandy. So now let us go ahead and speak with Chihoya. Or Chihia. Chihaya? I don't know.
Hey!
Well, let's ask Chihaya about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Let's eavesdrop. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yeah, Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? But please, is there another way?
Now.
Let us ask the tarot. Oh, divine power, shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't have been wasting money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another? The next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I could pay upfront 36, or paying up to 36 installments, right? Unfortunately, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon him.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? That thing was a fake, remember? Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change someone's heart with the holy stone. It's clear that Shahaya has fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey, Famine, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing?
What?
Hey! Were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. That stone won't help her. That's not true.
The thing is...
You see, some fates of the world are simply inaccessible or inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exorcised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is that Japanese name that I'm not going to butcher. Why do you want to know? Hi, Monikar. How's it going? What do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to change his fate. Yeah, I love Persona 5 as well. I've played it multiple times. And I want to do a number of challenge runs on the entire Persona series, but I figured I should probably have the individual games on my channel first. So yeah, I am doing Royal right now. I will be probably going into 3 and 4 after this, and I do plan on doing challenge runs like Joker only or individual confidants only and so on and so forth, but I wanted something on the channel first. But yeah. And you've never played the game, but you say that you love it. I'm assuming you've watched a number of people play it then? It's an interesting game to watch. It could definitely be difficult. It could definitely be slow to watch, but it's a great game. If you have the chance to play it yourself, I definitely recommend it. What? You honestly believe you could do something? A guy called Sneaky. I have not heard of that person before. I might have to look them up. I trust you.
Goodness gracious.
Excuse me? It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you could change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with the Holy Stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. We're not going to call out the fact that we know it's just rock salt. I feel like we should probably call that out. Anywho, we are now in July.
Hey!
and we're able to read a book. So let's go ahead and read the ABCs of crafting. The secret to craftsmanship is all about mindset. The vague answer maybe is trying to say that it's important to stay motivated?
Oh.
And now we have finished it. I have my doubts about the book, but the latter half of it was a worthwhile read.
All right.
And the number of times that we can create infiltration tools has increased. Oh, we're almost at the station, yada yada yada. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling. Oh, I really don't care. It's just talking about the bread. Sounds delicious.
Well, shall
Open
we
your
begin?
textbooks. Today we'll be taking the talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic tale. Charismatic rulers of warlords with the command of a thousand men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, 5-2-kun. In the book, Zhao Ling of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the... I don't know what that is, but it's a kind of round dumpling. But their original name was based on their appearance. What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings came from? That is going to be a barbarian's head, because why not?
This is it.
Very good.
That is correct. The original name, Montao, came from the phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. But the dude made a bazao in the shape of a head as a substitute. I am barely passable with English sometimes. And when it comes to a foreign language, I just... no.
Nice going.
But there is our pip in knowledge. These days we can find that thing with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too far off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategists came up with cooking, and now I'm just not just strategies. Makoto's our strategist. Want to see what she can cook up?
Hey,
Hey, we can't just let the abuse case go unaddressed. The target should be mementos. Let's hurry and deal with them. We will, but not right now. It is July 1st, which means that in the library, we now
would you
have
like?
access to, honestly, probably one of the more important books that we could get, and that is going to be Speed Reader.
here.
This one will let us read like 2 parts of a book in one sitting. So a lot of the books we have that would normally take 2 reading slots will now only take 1. At least once we read it, that is. Now let's go ahead and head down to the cafeteria thing and get that thing of bread because it is Friday. Probably could have fast traveled there, but by the time I realized that, I was already heading down the stairs.
Hi.
It's gonna be this one right here. Right, and now... there we go. We have our Lover's persona, so let's go ahead and hang out with On. She is probably in the underground. The underground mall, not walkway. There she is.
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Yeah, let's go ahead and hang out with her.
Thanks.
And this one should be voiced, so I could get some fluid in my mouth that is drying out. It's a special... I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special on me and Mika, up close and personal with 2 popular models. I want you to be there for it. After that, maybe we can, never mind. It's over at Seaside Park. Let's go. And yeah, let's go ahead and head on over there. Hold on. Oh, it's not voiced. Darn it. And don't pull a stunt like that. Don't pull a stunt like that, okay? Okay, I won't.
Huh?
What's going on here? Oh, alright. You fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up for their shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, "I'm sorry." What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone, but I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise. Anyway, let's get started. You ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? This industry is overflowing with models without an end. Your career will never even get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm going to get even more popular, even if it means being destined or detested for my actions.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only going to get you to second place. I'm going to be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright, then I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. The photo shoot started. On and Mika are both beaming at the camera. Yeah, that's it. This way. Hey, isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person. It's Mika. Oh, and On too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have more natural beauty, but they've got to be exercising to have those bods. Wow, what a pose. Give me a few more just like that. Something's changed in Anchan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she's gained some confidence? Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan. Man, this is so fun. Today has been really great so far. So, how was it? Oh, you really gave it your all. Well, yeah, I had to work extra hard with you watching. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving one step at a time. Then someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see the confidence and draw strength from it. I'm going to be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Just like you and Shio are for me. I'll be there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, forever, okay? Famine, you're my light. Alright, break time's over, Anchan. You're going to be the main focus for this session. Got it.
Hey!
Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay?
Wow, we got on here really quickly.
On looks a little nervous. It's just the two of us.
Yeah. Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Of course.
You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I already am.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I feel a strong bond between me and On.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
Infinite power! And there we go. We have Lovers rank 10. Second Awakening. Transform Persona into a mythological trickster.
All right. All right.
So now we can fuse Ishtar, which is the max Lovers persona. And not only that, but On's persona also gets an awakening.
Sense a new power growing within me.
All right.
And Carmen has transformed into Hecate. Sure, I'm gonna go with Hecate.
Promise me that you'll stay by my side, okay?
I should be asking you that.
Are you worried? Maybe it's more fitting for you to be chasing after me. Kidding. I wouldn't be able to handle that. To be honest, lately it's felt lonely just waiting for the next time I'll get to see you.
Thank you for enjoying our Ferris wheel experience. The gondola will arrive at the platform shortly.
Huh? It's over already? We went all the way around, but I didn't see any scenery. All I saw was you. Before we get off, should we at least do one thing, you know, that couples do?
Just one? Or couples? Let's do couples.
Yeah, there's only one thing that could be. Should I close my eyes?
I spent a long time with On. And with the maxed out Confidant rank, we can put Ice Evade onto Hecate here, however you want to pronounce that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this weak fire because we already have the medium fire. So let's go ahead and do that. And now On's weakness, she has a higher chance of evading. She will also be nulling fire from now on, and she is strong against lightning, so that is very good. that dude's at the restaurant again tonight. Let's go ahead and hang out with Ryuji. All right, I'm counting on you.
All right.
Let's go ahead and head on over. The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm going to stay holed up in the bathroom. Please? Just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you could really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the sake has been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there, things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork. Amazing. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? You've heard that Nakako kid is especially bad. Him? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, that name, doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker. I might have mentioned something about how he was working with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, they chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are his parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see, he'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day, but until then, he could show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible.
Damn it.
That effing asshole. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi is gonna get rid of Takeshi. I'm gonna go with Takeshi. 2, god damn it. Let's talk to Takeshi. Takeshi? Yeah, this ain't our problem. It's the track teams. So they're just going to have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together.
And again.
But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Huh? For real? Thanks, man. And I feel like our bond has grown deeper. And we now get insta-kill with the rank 7. When encountering a weak shadow, we may destroy it immediately. And we will get the items, the yin, as well as the persona, if we don't already have it, by doing this. So this is a very good ability to be getting, and kind of wish I had it earlier, but at the same time, I'm glad I have it now.
All right. Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some monjo while we're here. So far, all I've seen of this place is a goddamn toilet. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Good work today, man, and thanks for sticking around so late. But god damn it, Yamauchi's that dick is just trying to, or just thinking about it pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi is just going to take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are going to listen to me anyway. Never know until you try. Oh, that's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anywho, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard's munching on Moja like he's got it all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Later. So that will eventually turn into a mementos request, just not quite right now. Well then, let's begin class. We'll start with the summary of the previous lesson.
Well...
Mr. Inu, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's all this?
Oh? I'm going to the faculty office, so make sure you take time and study. Alright, and yeah, she's done a thing. We're going to read a book. And surprise, surprise, we're going to read Speed Reader. By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency... Whoa, that's a pretty scientific approach. At least the illustration makes it easier to understand. So you finished reading Speed Reader. You started flipping pages much faster towards the middle, so I thought you were skipping parts. I could already see that you're able to read with more efficiency now.
All right.
And yes, indeed, we have now read Speed Reader, and the teacher is back.
That's odd.
Who could have made that announcement? At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now.
Yep.
Ooh, that was close. Kawakami helped us out a good chunk of our free time, though. Very well, very well. Hey, we can't just let that abuse go unnoticed, yada yada yada. Let's go ahead and head back to the library and return Speed Reader.
Thank you. What would you like?
And now let's go ahead and get the illusory popes.
Here.
Now, if we just go ahead and leave right here, Makoto's right here, so let's go ahead and see what she's got to say.
Hey.
What we can do now is wait for Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the third floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? No, I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? And because we have such high knowledge, we're able to hang out with Makoto right now. And let's go ahead and see what she has to say. Thank you. Now let's find somewhere we can better talk. The courtyard should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Of course.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What are you planning on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand.
I don't know if this is different in Japan than it is here in the States, but I can tell you right now, through middle school and high school, we held like student body council elections and the like. Couldn't tell you one bit of who won. Couldn't tell you a thing they did. Couldn't tell you like what was going on with any of that stuff. Now, granted, in school, I wasn't really the most attentive student. Like, I did well enough, but outside of like doing what I had to do, didn't really pay attention. So it's possible that that is quite literally just a me thing. But she's talking about stuff like, oh yeah, she should know like what sort of like shit people are getting up to outside of school. And that just seems like an incredibly foreign concept to me for something like this. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue on.
Where do people usually go for fun?
Karaoke?
Karaoke, My friends have taken me there a few times. If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar with. How about an arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Sure, let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
To the arcade!
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
Sure!
I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what did you think?
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto.
「
And back to the present.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I mean, not no, but you already know that Makoto is part of this.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become with the birth of the priestess persona.
And Makoto is the priestess. So Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
So very well, very well.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kanashiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Yes, let's.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. The red light district next. Yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See ya.
Ah, you're back.
So we are. So we do have a catchy that we can hang out with right now. However, instead of that, we are going to go to the Velvet Room. And we're going to hang out with the Wardens.
What are you gonna do today now?
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals will confess their crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to a fear of divine punishment, this has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. The social location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know, let's go there immediately.
What'll you do?
And yes, this is going to be the church in Konda, however you want to pronounce it.
Then...
So let's go ahead and head there, and much like with the gym, I'm just going to go ahead and speed through this. He's a priest. It's a confession booth. They are actually interrogating the priest right in there. Have you righted your wrongs? Humans have their limitations. And there we get a Samaricam. Samaricam? Samarikaram. I don't know. Who could that be at this hour? Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been busy lately, so I wanted to be able to just relax on Sunday. Where do you want to, or where would be a good place to go? I know, want to try to go to that fishing pond in however you pronounce that? The fishing pond, huh? Yeah, sounds fun. And yeah, we'll go ahead and head on over there. Oh, I got a bite. I hope the other fish will bite this easily. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow then. Good night. And yeah, so we are going to be fishing tomorrow. Come on.
All
yep,
right.
There we go. And yeah, so the fishing spot is something that you don't need to do, but
Hey.
interesting things can happen. So I was thinking about the future with you as our leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't meeting at a place like this look like we're talking about some shady business? This is shady. Like, we're regular high school students during the day, but at night, you know what I mean. Man, this is getting me pumped up. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around when we could, or then we could steal their ideas.
Whoa!
Oh, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Jeez.
Two boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Well, look who's talking. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, sounded real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you?
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami could be our master fisher, Famine. She's hooking fish like crazy. It's easy, just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is to not think? How am I supposed to do that? Let go of all worldly desire. I see, so if I tell myself I don't want any fish, nope, not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Two troublemakers and their no good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa!
She keeps getting fish even though she nags. I'm impressed. Call her Master Kawakami. And that gets us 3 pips for both of them. Once again, it's Miss Kawakami.
Wanna head back?
I didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess we'll head back.
You're back.
Well then.
And the Home Shopping Network is in full swing. We are going to have the option to purchase a bunch of proteins or some incense. Honestly, we're not going to really be using any of the proteins, so let's just go ahead and get the incense package. So this one right here. And there we go. Now it is Sunday, so let's go ahead and head to the underground walkway. And grab ourselves our little stat drink. This one should be kindness. Yes, it is.
Well then.
There we go. And then now to, however you pronounce this. My tongue wants to say it multiple different ways, and I don't think any of them are correct. But because we are here, let's go ahead and head on to this food shop right here.
What do you want?
And let's go ahead and purchase the SP recovery thingamabob. And I don't think I have any clothes to sell, but since we're here, might as well check.
Hey.
No, I don't. All right. And now, let's go ahead and hang out with Yoshida. I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from the others. However, your assistance would be the same. Are you up to the task? And of course we're up to the task. Let's go ahead and head on over immediately. Thank you. The truth is, there will be cameras there today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I couldn't decline. In any case, we just have to do what we've been doing, or we just have to do what we've been doing. Well then, I'll be waiting at the square.
The most important thing is...
acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage of... is it No Good Torah after all? Or it is No Good Torah after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are the basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? The media doesn't matter. You're right. So you're saying I should decide for myself then, huh? You really are quite impressive. This is the beginning of everything.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. Though only for being popular, I truly was no good Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. And he gave us, he eagerly gave us advice. I feel my bond deepening. Indeed it is. So we now have rank 5, manipulation. Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item.
All right.
So that is all fine and dandy. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramato's grandson? That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. It must be this must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversation. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramato spoke of me? Sure, that Japanese name. Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. And because of all that, our charm has increased. This is where you would normally get the level 3 charm. But because I was able to dodge multiple chalk throws, we already got the charm. So not right now.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. And now on to the 4th.
Hey!
And we were able to grab a seat. Very well. Let's go ahead and read the illusory Popes. She always fought in her heart to show mercy to others. A legendary female pope, huh? Do you think she really existed? You still have time to read. Let's go a little bit further. Her sublime soul gave strength to the people.
Oh.
So you finished reading. Maybe the people of that era made up the mysterious female pope, but she's still an inspirational figure. Pope Joanna, loved by so many, reading about her must have taught you the value of forgiveness. And we gained 3 pips of kindness there. Very nice. Oh, we're almost at the station, yada yada yada.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. I do not. I prefer rainy weather, so I hate the dryness of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. 52.
How about
you?
2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who these people are? Oh yeah, that would be Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the months July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. August named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. And so on and so forth.
Nice going.
Must be really smart. There's our Pip of Canulage. That should be about to max out relatively soon. Well, as far as you're all concerned, we're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 13th, don't forget, okay?
Now then.
Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. And you know what? We're not going to. I mean, we might a little bit, but for the most part, we're not going to. But what we are going to do, it is Monday, so that means that we have some drinks that we can purchase. A lot of them should be maxed out, but we can grab the SP recovery stuff.
Oh.
And yeah, those are maxed out. So I believe, if I remember correctly, everything now in the school should be maxed.
Oh.
Yeah. And the one out here, or the ones out here are maxed, right?
Oh.
Oh, no, these are not.
Oh.
But those are.
Oh.
Very well. All right, now into Shibuya for the arcade.
Oh.
For these guys in here. And into the convenience store for the summer only item.
What would you like?
Let's go ahead and grab that. And we could, in theory, grab the rest of those, but I'm not
What do you
too
wanna do?
stressed about it. And then now the Ginza line.
Are you ready to order?
Let's go ahead and get that one and that one. And then now the bathhouse.
Oh.
For these ones. And let's go ahead and take a look at what the secondhand store has. Let's go ahead and max these out. We're not going to really need to max those out, but yeah, support your local business, folks. Let's go ahead and head on up to Kichidoji. I pronounced that so wrong. I know I did. But up here we should have, actually, if I talk to them, you know what's good in the summer, Dad? Soothing soba. Okay, I can buy that for you. Where do they sell it? Huh, you don't know? I guess you're too busy at work. Of course I know. So if we do that, we'll be able to figure out what that kid is going to want next. And it's going to be a soothing soba, which I mean we have plenty of, so that is that will be completely possible the next time we come to that guy for the evening. And now on to Shinjuku. There it is.
Oh.
That's not the one that we want, though. This is one that we want.
Oh.
All right, now that mementos request. About that mementos request, we're all, yeah. She's asking if we want to go to mementos. Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and meet up at the hideout.
Is this ever gonna let up?
Let's go ahead and view our requests because we got a few. So let's go ahead and do this just to make sure they are activated.
Count me in. Nice. Listen up. Nice.
All right. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So very well, very well. Let's go ahead and hop on into mementos. We got 7. Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna bust loose.
All right. Oh wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Hold up. It looks like the nav's reacting to something. And yeah, we get a deeper level of mementos.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
He's doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
We should investigate what kind of changes occurred. Come on, Joker. Oh, come to think of it, it's raining today. That might have an effect on mementos. Yeah, very well, very well.
I'm ready. Let's go.
So before we go into mementos,
Do you need
let's go
something?
ahead and enter the Velvet Room. And
How?
The
I actually
inmate
think that
will
we
be
need space, but let me
reborn
just go
anew.
ahead and make sure. We want... Hold on. I'm going to do it from this list right here. I'm going to need 3 different personas right now for what I want to do. And none of them are on my or are in my list right now. So let's go ahead and
It seems it
So
Just kind
this
of
is what it. This may
break
prove
some things
somewhat
down.
Extreme.
get their skill cards and the like.
Behold, it's new now.
Yep, go
Be
ahead.
reborn.
Come on. And yeah, we can go ahead and do Eligor.
Behold, it's new. This may prove somewhat extreme.
Alright, that should be all I need, but let's go ahead and clear
Behold,
out some
it's
more
new
space.
into a new form.
Just one more just for safety. Alright,
You change your mind.
you'd like to read here.
now. Let's go ahead and head on over to these guys. So first I am looking for... You know what? I might have made a mistake. I might have actually needed that extra space. So I have Phoenix. I am also looking for... I have no idea how to pronounce that, but I will see the name if I have it. Which it doesn't look like I do. Stand by. I should have this. It was needed for... or something. Unless, hold on.
Done already? What?
What rank am I with the twins right now?
Do you need something? Now.
Okay, so I should have the persona. Where is he? Or it?
You'd like to read here.
Where the heck are you? You know, I suppose I could just go ahead and just make another one. But I could have sworn I had it. So let's go ahead and get a Barrett.
This persona, you'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
And then the Halpo or
Is
whatever.
What you want? A fee is required.
Go ahead.
This is your power.
And we are going to go ahead and create.
Guidance. You wish to perfusion.
Do you
Oh, no.
really need
I
this?
don't have it. Very well. Very well. Yeah, let's
Select
go
the
ahead
skills
and
you'd
make
like to
this. Let's go ahead and keep Glutton Mouth on it. I skipped a couple in my desire to get ahead, but that's all right. I can go ahead and figure that out. Let's go ahead and do Rakuja, and let's go ahead and bring over Dia as well.
It will receive some new power. I see.
We can go ahead and skip this. There we go. A burning light that illuminates the future, yada 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 yada. Behold, the Sun Confident is awakening your persona's hidden power. So it does indeed level up a little bit. Alright, now, let's go ahead and take Phoenix with that thing that we just
Not
made.
terrible, but not impressive. Select
Very
the
nice.
skills you'd like to inherit.
And let's go ahead and keep Retaliating Body. And we also want to put on Rakuja. This is for the task that we are trying to do. But other than that, let's also take on Tarunda. And Dakunda and Dream Needle.
It will receive a fraction of power. I see.
We go ahead and skip. There we go. I thought that we had already done that step, but we had not. And it gained the ability charge. Very nice. Now, if we back out,
What?
we still have business here. Let's go ahead and speak again.
It would seem.
And we have indeed brought.
You can do it.
Not bad. We have another one done. You know, I never thought you'd keep at this, even though it's not mandatory. Hey, you're pretty interesting, inmate. I must say, as Caroline noted before, this list is quite well thought out. The tasks are designed to push you towards achieving your goals while also measuring your true strength. I guess so.
Hey, inmate.
Hey, inmate, what are your thoughts on these tasks? They're perfect. Oh, you've got guts, inmate. Oh, well, we should give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What the? It feels like I've seen the writing on this list before. Do you speak of the penmanship? Yeah, damn it, I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him, though. Do it just like you practice, with the piercing glare and angled hips. What? No, not that. Those are my notes. Oh, no. It's just, you have been rather looking forward to the inmates' visits. Never mind that. I'm talking about the handwriting on the tasks themselves. Stop yanking my chain. Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen that handwriting somewhere before. Can I see?
Excuse me?
Keep your nose out of other people's business, inmate. To be honest, the sense of deja vu I feel when reading this list is certainly concerning to me. Who made this list and why? What do you mean? The goal is pretty obvious. It's to help train the inmate. Beyond that, though, what exactly is the purpose of training him? Rehabilitation? But that is merely our master's orders. Someone other than him wrote this list, correct? Then let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know yet. If we're right in our assumption, the purpose will be clear once he finishes the whole list, right?
That is correct.
I suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is like a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer. You didn't need to say that. Now then, let us reward you for successfully completing our task. We will now grant you access to special treatment. We hereby permit you to create personas you wouldn't normally be able to handle. But the catch is, you'll still have to pay the price for it. Make sure you use this to the fullest so your rehabilitation comes to fruition. Do not disappoint us. Yeah, so now we are able to fuse personas that are above our level. However, the higher the level, the more yen they are going to cost.
All right.
Now then, allow me to give you your next assignment. Please note that the next privilege we provide for you will be quite powerful indeed. Therefore, we will require that you complete 3 tasks before you can receive it. All right, here's task number 1.
Now,
we want a Neko Shogun with the Dekaja skill. You only need to speak with us once you attain it. And very well, very well. Now, moving back on into this, let me go ahead and actually get to
these
my,
are the paths you have walked.
or get back to where I want to on my list. So let us first, we want the Omni no Uzume.
Is this what you want?
Let's go ahead and grab this one.
Accept this persona.
And then let's go ahead and get, I should probably be pressing the actual button, not just the over button. Where is it? This one right here.
Persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona.
And then let's also go ahead and grab Kodama. And we are also going to be using a regent for this.
A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
And where is Kodama? Come on. You should be around here somewhere. No? Do I need to make Kodama? I shouldn't. I should already have one. Unless was Kodama one that I wasn't able to capture? That is very possible. Oh, there it is.
A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Alright. And then after that, Karapa Karu? Which I believe is one that we haven't gotten. So let me just go ahead and confirm that. Oh no, it's this one right here.
You can hold no more personas.
But I can hold no more personas. Very well. So let's go ahead and create some new personas. First, let's go ahead and start off with Kodama and Regent,
Terrible, but
which
not
is going to get
impressive.
us this guy here, which we have already made.
Select the skills you'd
But
like to inherit.
I am redoing this just so that we can get the proper stuff on him. If you remember, the one that I made was just to kind of free up space during an alarm. So that is what it is. Strength and physical skills. What is intense focus? Magic skills targeting one foe by 20%. Very well. Let's go ahead and get Mighty Gaze. And we are going to pull over Snap, Rakunda, this one right here, which I am not going to be able to pronounce, as well as Evil Touch. Do I have Evil Touch? It doesn't have Evil Touch. Well, then in that case, let's do the
Its
bless
power
attack.
will be nothing unusual. Now for a rebirth.
We can go ahead and skip this. And before we do anything with that, we are going to want to re-register it. Next, the Ami no Uzune and the Unigami, or however you want to pronounce it, for
but not
whatever this thing
impressive.
is.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And let's go ahead and do the refined bloodline. And with this guy, we are going to be carrying over the media, as well as however you want to pronounce this. And let's also do a Nocturnal Flash. Yeah,
It will
this one
receive some
is going to be
new power.
purely a supportive
Now for a rebirth.
confidant. Not confidant, purely supportive persona. So any sort of like attack skills aren't really going to matter. What does Divine Grace do? Effective healing skills by 50%. All right, very well. Then was I able to grab? No, I wasn't. Alright, but you know what? That's fine for
Finished for now?
now. I
Just
say that,
you
but I
wait here.
still really want to make this next one, which is going to be
what
with
you
this guy
really
right
call
here.
This is your power. The inmate you wish
And
choose.
so it's going to be that guy. And set the thing that we made for the level 5.
Terrible, but
And
not
this will get us
impressive.
on Zoo.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
This is required for the rank 6, but it's not actually what we need for rank 6. And we are going to go ahead and put on the Wind Bloodline for this guy. And let's go ahead and pull over I don't have what I want to pull over for him. Let's go ahead and pull over Charge, Giant Slice, and Counter.
It will receive a fraction.
That'll work.
Then let us begin.
And we can go ahead and skip. All right. And he is going to become our active persona because we want him to be level 28.
Are you finished?
And with having him in the front line, he is going to passively gain experience as we are doing what we want to do down here. So let's go ahead and make him our passive or our active. There we go. Then now let's go ahead and explore a little bit of mementos.
Oh.
There's a shadow of that girl named however you want to pronounce it. She really seems to be a sadist. She's calling someone her slave and ordering him around, right? In a way, she's denying his existence. I certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Let's go talk to her. Yes, let's. So you're the pigs who wrote that calling card online. Why do I deserve this? It's because you made some guy your slave. That's all kinds of wrong right there. That's what he wants. He worships me more than any god, you know? I don't know where to begin to explain how you're wrong. I beat him and I hurt him, and he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship. He is so happy.
Hold a moment.
You are so delusional.
It's all about
I'm pretty and my grades are good. That's right, or it's my right to order people around. I'll start by giving orders to you pigs. Lick my shoes, peasants. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You're going down.
I'll never give up Moto. He belongs to me. Being my slave is what makes him happy. All right. So we technically don't know anything about this, about her. That being said, I feel like I should know a thing or two. But let's go ahead and shock. Ow. Let's go ahead and medium nuke. Because I honestly don't remember what her weaknesses are. Let's go ahead and medium fire. There we go, it's fire. Now, all out attack. And Yusuke reached level 28. Very nice. No. I don't want to lose him. He's mine, isn't he? Keep this up and he'll hate you. I could never stand that. Why did he start treating him like that?
What was
He just kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I wanted. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him.
Huh?
More than friends? You mean like a boyfriend? Yes, I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control.
Yeah.
Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. Ah, the treasure has shown itself, giving us the whip sword. Which I don't like the implications of getting that from that particular shadow, but that is all right. Is it any better than what we currently have? It is indeed. Only it is going to decrease your luck. That's all right. So let's go ahead and move on down. Whoa, we did it. This is because more people believe in us now, right? That has to be it. Now then, let's get in there. And moving on down. Doesn't this look different from how it was before? Looks like it'll be a new area from here on. I'm starting to understand how this place works. Yes, it's quite a marvel to find the subway system down here. Earth to Yusuke, it's always been like that. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let us scour the floor for them.
See it.
Yes, let us do just that. And now, as we're moving around, you see how that guy's green? If we were to ambush him, it should be an instant kill. Yep, there we go. Getting us the money, the experience, the item, and the persona. So very good, very good. And now moving around.
All right, a chat.
Got a treasure chest right here containing a soul drop. Now, it is worth noting while you're driving around Mementos, at least for right now, don't unlock any treasure chests that require the lockpick. You can now use Shadow Calculus. You can see with skills, style to possess, and so on. So, not that one. This one right here. This is a horrible one to show it on, but we know that it's weak to nuke, so let's go ahead and take care of that.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
And full on attack.
Finish him!
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get Anzu back as our active. And our next Mementos request is right here, so let's go ahead and head on in. I do not remember which one this is. Well, let's go take a look at him. It's Odo. This one's the shop manager. Very well. What an unpleasant smile. It's his customer service smile, right? Yet behind the scenes, he's extorting his subordinates. This guy might start doing it to his customers too. Who knows? That would be a disaster. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Welcome, welcome. How may I help you, ladies and gents of the Phantom Thieves? Why do you blackmail your own employees? That's not normal. My shop is a directly managed store of a large chain. Since I'm highly competent, I'm in charge. I don't need strangers complaining about how I use my shop's money. Part-time workers are the property of the shop, thus they are mine to use as I will.
What?
Property? Who do you think you are? I get it now. You pretend to be heroes, but you're all just criminals. I'm going to kill you. I kill you now. Hey, it's that thing. Let's go. I probably should have checked out this thing's weaknesses and affinities. Outlaws, who dares trespass in my sanctuary? Prepare to be royally obliterated by my hand. Yeah, because we're not going to figure out what it is. Let's go ahead and charge. Hey, we got the counter. Nice. Let's go ahead and lightning him. And nuke him. And fire him. Alright, he is inflicted with burn. So wind should do a technical. And it did. Nice. And On is now level 29. I'm sorry, I am I really not worthy of being the store manager? At least you realized it. I'm a failure. I remember now, employees aren't property, they're human beings. And yet I took advantage of them. I've done bad things. Talk about a horrible workplace. I don't know how I could ever make it up for this. You've done quite a bit more, haven't you? It'd be best if you just confessed to everything. And there we have the Chinese sweets, which is a giftable. Aren't those Chinese desserts or something? I see, so he was lining his own pockets. And very well, very well.
Yeah.
And of course we are going to keep exploring. We have 3 more requests to take care of, let alone making it to the actual depths of Persona, or of this area of Mementos. I don't know why I said Persona right there.
I can feel it.
So let's go ahead and continue moving on. Let's see, what do we got over here?
We're at the
So
platform.
I don't know if I actually showed this on stream before, but now we will be having various stamps and the like that we can be getting. There is at least one in every level. They are right at the exit. Every once in a while, you will be getting 2 of them like this. So I am glad that that happened as I was speaking on it. Now, we could go straight down, but there is a little bit more exploring that we can do on this level, and a few more enemies. So let's go ahead and grab these guys. And over here.
I've been donating blood quite often lately. I suppose I have a new hobby.
Dude, you started out looking pale. Isn't that kind of dangerous?
Interesting. Revival bead, very well.
Focus.
Now flowers, and there's something in here. And at this point, we will be getting the warnings that that a fusion alarm is going on in the Velvet Room. We're not going to worry about that just yet. I will be doing some off-screen grinding and worrying about that at that point. But for now, we are just going to be making our way down to the next level.
I have something.
So this way. Yeah, as you can see, Ryuji's rank 7 ability is incredibly useful. It makes things so much easier, so much faster. Hey, how many areas on this floor anyway? The last floor had 7 areas, but the one before that only had 2, right? I suppose it varies depending upon the location. I guess that means it ain't easy to tell how much of a floor we've got left to cover, huh? That's right, we won't know how many areas on a floor until we make it to the end. But judging by the vibe I'm getting from the shadows, this floor isn't any smaller than the last. No, I believe, just kind of as a rule of thumb, the further into Mementos we go, the more floors each section, or the more sections each floor has. So, if the last one had 7, I think this one will probably have like 8 or 9. But I could be wrong on that. But we got a chest right here with a dizzy vial. We've got another dizzy vial. And a revival bead. Very well. More enemies. I probably should clear out my stock of personas while I'm doing this, but yeah, I'll deal with that later. Hey, we got another 2-floor stamp floor, or a 2-stamp floor. Wow, that, you know what? It just said that there are 10 stamps, and I know that we have had 2-floor stamps, so I think this area might have 7 floors, or 7 areas?
Hey.
Or not 7, 8. I think it might have 8. And here is another stamp for us. And yeah, honestly, I'm sorry, Mementos at this point kind of gets boring to watch. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor.
I can feel it.
Yes, let's. Because we have another target to take care of. And if you're ever wondering where they are, you can always pull up your map. So I know that this one's going to be over this way. It's actually going to be down that way, but let's go ahead and see what's in here.
All right,
we have a unlocked treasure chest for a blessed Magatama. Another item.
I can feel it.
And flowers. Ooh, hey, the exit to the area. And we've gotten half the stamps that we can down here.
No gas, no emissions. You make a pretty green car.
Good for the earth, but less so for my stomach.
Somewhere.
I mean, yes. Although I would assume that he is putting out methane as an emission. And we have another one of our targets right here. Is this one the bully of the bullies?
Okay.
There it is. That should be the shadow of the man named Uchimura? Uchimura? He's abusing his girlfriend. That's this one. Didn't her fortune say he's going to get, or she's going to get hurt bad? We can't let him, we can't let that happen. We need to change his heart and fast. Yes, we do.
This is horrible.
Damn it, I gambled away all my money again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Where is she? Get over here so I can beat you. I'm sorry for your girlfriend. What? Don't you dare lecture me. She's mine. I can do whatever I want. Beating her is a right that only I have. I'll have you know that she loves it too. If you want to get in my way, then you're gonna die. Oh hey, it's this guy. I'm gonna punch you too. Let's go ahead and charge. I swear, the charges will eventually, like, mean something. I believe this guy's weak to lightning? No. So, then was he the nuke weak one? Nope. Oh, well, let's go ahead and fire him. Now, let us go ahead and do assault dive.
You're mine.
Of course.
He resists. Got it. So let's go ahead and shock him again. There we go. There's our shock. And now let's go ahead and nuke him for the technical. And there he goes. Why did it turn out like this? Because you're just an idiot. And we are now level 30.
This is horrible.
I hate it. I hate it when people look at me like I'm just a bug to them. Can I do better? Or I can do better. I am a superior human being. All the people around me just don't get it. Doesn't feel like we changed his heart at all. But Ryuji is going to get a sleep stick for that. Ooh, the right to beat his girlfriend? He was really the worst of the worst to think that. We changed his heart, so let's go tell the fortune teller when we get the chance. And we now have 2 more.
Hey!
We are going to keep exploring, but first, equipment, Ryuji. That sleep stick, it is lower accuracy, but it does have a higher attack. And instead of fear, it could sleep. And we could capitalize on sleep a lot better than we can fear right now. So let's go ahead and put on the sleep stick. And then make our way out of here. And there is a little bit more that we can explore in here, so let's go ahead and do that. So over here is a treasure demon.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Don't worry, I'm not going to, but I am not going to use Joker. Ooh, we got a lifestone for that. Makoto, you can go ahead and nuke this thing. And this should hopefully get a lot of experience for, I was just about to call it Anbu. I believe it's Anzu?
Okay. Shadow
Yeah, Anzu.
I can feel it.
Honestly, it's not going to be too hard to get that thing leveled up. I want to make sure that we do.
Excellent.
But there we go. We got a Brainwash Vial S right there. Let's see what else we got in here.
Joker, there's a
So
chest.
we have a treasure chest right here. This one is locked. I'm going to go ahead and open it just to show you the sort of items that you get. But we want our lockpicks for the interior palaces, not mementos, at least for right now.
Oh.
Yeah, we get a bead. I believe we got a bead already from a non-locked chest. So really, it's not worth it to waste lockpicks on items in mementos. Just don't worry about it. We will eventually get, I believe in this game it's called a permapick.
Who designed its status?
Me, obviously.
So until we get that, don't worry about opening locks in mementos. It's honestly really not worth it.
Then.
Yep, our target is somewhere on this floor. And I think that there's actually a target up in the last area as well. I just happened to notice that as we were changing areas. But let's go ahead and make it to the depths here. Before I try to go up any further. Hey, we have another stamp book. And Jose should be appearing sometime soon. He has a chance to appear whenever we go to a floor that doesn't have a target on it. I don't think he could appear if we have a targeted floor. But he will eventually appear, and we'll be able to cash in all of these stamps and flowers at that point.
Excellent. It's a treasure chest.
And we have a treasure chest right here. This one containing sooty clothing. So something for us to sell. Very nice. And then we have some more sellable clothing. More flowers. Ah, here's our target. Why did I not think that there was a target on this floor? Oh well. Target is up ahead. I do want to head in. Yes we do. Let's go ahead and enter.
Oh.
That must be Kazuya, however you want to pronounce that. He looks so bad.
Yes.
He's part of a burglary ring targeting restaurants, and he's used violence against his brother. We have to do something about this. Let's talk to him. I mean, yeah, we're going to talk to him, but we're going to, like, kill his shadow. Me? Am I the one behind the burglary ring? Yeah, that's right. I convinced my friends to do some part-time work for me, but I'm not in the wrong. Trying to make excuses now? You should be ashamed of yourself. No, I just meant in a way to have a little fun. But those idiots got cocky. And now I'm the one who's in trouble. Damn it, why do bad things always happen to me?
Huh?
Bad things? What are you talking about? Yeah, ever since I was a kid, school, society, everyone treated me like I was dirt. My little brother was a smart one, mom and dad's favorite. They couldn't care less about me. How could you expect me to live a normal life? I'm rebelling against my against the shitty society. You think violence and crime is rebellion? Don't be stupid.
I'll show you.
What did you say? You guys are thieves too. Don't think you're better than me, idiots. Go away. Ooh, that's a new one. Such a condescending gaze. I'll crush you. We don't have corpse burn.
Don't do anything reckless. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything.
Very well. Let us. You know what? I'm just going to start with the charge. Now let's go ahead and electrify all foes.
Persona.
And now let's go ahead and nuke all foes.
No holds barred. All right, Queen.
And let's go ahead and pass on to On.
You're out. That's the baton.
And let's go ahead and fire all foes. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the Oni to sleep. And you can go ahead and raise his attack. I don't care. Let us go ahead and assault dive on him.
Ravage them.
And now, go ahead and do a memory blow. And I guess nuke everyone again. I highly doubt we'll be able to put this one to sleep. Yeah. Let us go ahead and wind this one. And now let's assault dive.
I'm fired up.
Ooh.
I'll help you finish him off.
And here we have our first time seeing Makoto and Ryuji's showtime.
Let's go.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Go for it. Thanks, ma'am. Thanks.
And it is down. Arr. And Makoto is now level 29.
What was I supposed to do?
Just what are you Phantom Thieves anyway? This is impossible. I get it now. You must have heard from my brother. Now think about what you've done. You just realized that now? Wait, you already know your brother how your brother feels then? He did this for me. That's the key to the chest in my room. Give it to my brother. You're supposed to be the good kind of thieves, right? What? Why would we do something like that for you? Anything you want to tell him? Well, burn what's inside, or throw it away, I guess. There it is. And we have an old key. What are we gonna do about that treasure? We'll give it to his brother. Yeah, it's no use to us anyway. What will we do? I could give it to him since he goes to my school. No, I'll just sneak into his house. I think that's the best way. I hope everything resolves itself. In any case, we pretty much succeeded on our mission. That we did. And we have one more request, which I do believe is in the area above us.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. You want to keep exploring? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and do this. The target is close. Oh, a little bit further past here. So maybe I was wrong about being in the area above us. Anywho, that should be everything down here. So let's go ahead and just automatically head to a lower level. I wanted to do a lower level. I think I ended up doing a higher level. But it's okay because Jose appeared. So now we could go ahead and find Jose somewhere in Mementos, or somewhere on this level, I should say. And we should be able to increase the items that we get while we are down here. So let's go ahead and find him, and then we will make our way deeper. Not going to worry about that locked chest.
Why don't we crack it open?
All right, there he is right there.
Oh, mister.
And we can also give him the Crystal of Gluttony.
Hey, mister.
And he will go ahead and upgrade it for us. And if I do this, put that there.
Good.
Nice. All done. Now it should do you some good. Here you go, mister. Let me know if you have any others like this. Learning about warped cognitions also teaches me more about humans. And we have the Ring of Gluttony. Oh, that's right. A new area of mementos opened up, so I went around and gathered more stuff to trade. Hopefully I got something you like, mister. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see what he's got now. So we can now get a basically unlimited amount of blank cards from him. He also has confused vials, sleep vials. He has incense that we will go ahead and go over. We can also buy one each of the black robes, the model gun, and the black dagger. then the Dizzy Vials, and then we have our SP recovery stuff. So let's go ahead and buy these. And then I will be back for the rest of that. But as for what we're really here for, the cognition. So we can now get that up to 6 or up to 8 items. Ask for the change. And there we go. Hopefully we run into each other again soon. So do I.
There's a treasure chest.
Got the cursed magnetoma, or however you want to pronounce it.
Look pretty good, huh?
It's not what I would prefer to paint.
I wanted to see how much stuff we got from that. But my bad. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. And we got a flower. That is to the upper floors.
I found a chest.
You found a chest. Actually, I mean, I guess technically, Makoto is driving right now. So I guess she could say that she found a chest. Now, something worth being aware of. This has absolutely no play on like gameplay or anything, but it's a little something that I find it funny that they threw into the game. If you're playing on PS4, PS5, or I would assume playing with a PS5 controller on PC, if you were to like touch the gamepad, like while you're here in Mementos, you will actually hear Morgana start purring from your controller. Just a little stupid thing that they threw into the game that first time I realized it like I couldn't help but like do it for honestly longer than I care to admit. But yeah, continuing on, we need
this with beauty and style.
We need to find the lower level. And we should be coming up to a rest area here pretty soon. I think it might actually be this next one. Yes. Hey, this place is like a waiting room. Maybe we could chill here for a bit.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a break. Now, I wasn't able to show this on screen before because my computer kept crashing. But now, while we are here,
Let's do it.
We can save our game while we are in these rest areas. We can also fast travel to anywhere in Mementos we would like. And we could sit here and like use the safe room only items, like if we wanted to. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. So let's go ahead and continue heading down.
Seems like there are no.
I can see it.
All right. And gimme. All right, and now that we are past the rest area, we are getting into the area of Kanoshida's palace, and we have started to get personas from him. So at this point, I really probably should clear out my persona inventory just to be able to capitalize on that.
Oh, the platform.
However, once we get down to the depths, it is already 11:10. So once we get down to like the final area and we take care of all of the I don't know what that was about. But yeah, once we get down to the bottom and we take care of all of the requests that we can, I will be into the stream and I will be doing a little bit of off-screen grinding. I think I might actually make a legitimate like video for where we are currently, like following along the fusion path that I've been doing. That way I don't need to like worry about like doing it on stream and missing something and freaking out and like a lot of like dead air, dead time while I'm doing that. But that will be coming out honestly probably tomorrow because I won't be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, we'll we'll go ahead and deal with that when we come to it though. So let's go ahead and head on to the lower level. This area feels different from the ones before. Our goal may be close. I can sense our target somewhere in here. Let's scour the floor for him. Right. Nope, this way are our enemies. And moving on. Let's go ahead and open everything up.
A rare enemy.
And this should be... No, this is still Regent.
Don't let it escape.
Why is Regent still here?
Yes, marvelous.
Let me handle this.
Sure thing, man. Go ahead and knock his ass down. Oh, damn.
Lots of treasure. Great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Not gonna lie, I was not expecting Ryuji to just kill that thing.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Whoa, a new move!
Alright, now. Lullaby here has a medium chance of sleep to all foes. Dorama has a high chance to one foe. So let us go ahead and do Dekaja, like get rid of Dekaja for Lullaby. I don't know if I will continue to like leave that on. It is very much like a use by use thing, but having a medium chance over a high chance is preferable in a lot of cases.
Joker,
Or no, having a high chance over a medium chance is preferable in a lot of cases. But being able to try to put everyone to sleep as opposed to just one is also pretty good. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with that. I'll have to think about that as we go. Oh, and here we have the kids' parents for Kawakami. Those shadows must be the guardians of that student. Those two look pretty sure of themselves, real smug looking. So they're blackmailing that teacher Kawakami by using that incident where their child died. But Kawakami did nothing wrong, right? We have to help her.
Okay.
Are you ready? Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready. Money, money, money. Hurry and pay us your money. It's your responsibility. Why did I give him Mr. Krabs' voice? Clothes, handbags, makeup. There are too many things I want. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're the ones, or you're one of the Phantom Thief guys. There's no reason for me to be targeted, though. I don't need no change of heart. The incompetent teacher is so worthless. She should be grateful to be a source of income for me. You're incompetent.
You little twit.
Shut up. Kawakami got in my way. I was going to use what happened to my son to get back at people. I'm not going to lose. I won't lose to elitists like you. I forget what these things are weak to. But I don't like your attitude. Take them down. These creatures, I believe the next time we encounter them regularly is actually in like the second to last palace of the base game. So having them so early is a little weird to me. Let's go ahead and try to shock them. Alright. Let's go ahead and nuke them. So that one over there is resistant to nuke. Let's go ahead and see about fire.
Watch them carefully.
They both managed to avoid. Let's go ahead and try gun. Hey, tactical.
Whoa, she's gonna be really pissed.
Okay.
Flip him, Persona!
let us go ahead and headbutt this guy.
Captain Kidd!
And then let's go ahead and baton pass over to Joker here.
Persona!
And then we can go ahead and Champions Cup Makoto.
I appreciate it.
And now Makoto, you can go ahead and technical.
Out of our way! Persona!
Let's go ahead and try to fire these guys again.
Do that again, Panther!
All right. So that one is weak to fire.
Okay, guys.
Persona!
All right, now.
It looks vicious. We should go directly for
Ravage now!
Wind. Yeah, you can go ahead and heal yourself. I'm not too stressed about that. Let's do Assault Dive. And you are neutral to nuke. I had a medium one I could have used. Oh well. And medium fire damage. It missed. Did it cast that earlier and I just didn't notice? You bastards! They took us down! And yes, we did. Yusuke gained a new skill. Bufala, which is medium ice damage to one foe. So let's go ahead and get rid of Bufu for this. You're looking down on me too? Deep down inside, you're laughing at me, aren't you?
I wish this would stop.
Name brands, aesthetic appointments. Without them, people would laugh. No one's laughing. We're terrible human beings. Our son and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites at big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. You're terrible human beings. I guess this is why everyone's looked down on us. I'm not sure now if this birth parents really looked down on us. I was happy as long as I was with Toshio, but I forgot all about it. I became obsessed with money. Taki really was a good kid. And we gain a treasure, which is the Envy Chain. It seems that the couple had to change of heart. I should call Kawakami to my room. Indeed.
Hey!
That went well. What should we do now? Should we keep exploring? There's no more targets in this area. Let's move on. Let's keep going. And on. Is this better? No, not even a little bit. Why? I don't think I've ever noticed how bad of a whip that is. Made. What is the skill that it has on it? High Despair. Okay, so Despair is a skill where if it's not cured within, I want to say 3 turns, at least if it's on you as the party, you automatically die. So maybe that's the same case for a, like against an enemy? Like if they don't get it removed, they just die in 3 turns? I could be wrong about that. But that's the only thing I can think of as to why it's such a weak weapon for what is essentially one of the highest level missions we could take on right now. Let's go ahead and take out this one. And now let's just go ahead and head to the lower area directly. And this is the end. All right. Oh, look at that wall. Let's check to see if it'll open. I don't think it will. I believe Kaneshiro needs to have his change of heart, but let's go ahead and check it out anyway. It doesn't look like it's going to open. It's not opening. I guess we'll need to get more of the public to accept us. So that means we're still not popular, huh? Oh, is that a surprise? Yes, perhaps somewhat. She was asking me. Anyway, now that that is completed, let's go ahead and head up to... Let's go to Area 7 of this one. Target in the preceding area. All right, let's head back. Does that mean it is in the directly preceding area, or it could be anywhere above us? Well, it's not here. So I'm just going to quickly make my through here to get up to the next level. Not going to worry about the enemies here. I will go ahead and collect flowers and the like. Oh, we have a treasure chest. Small golden lump. Very well. Let me go up.
Look in this whip. I just can't get used to it.
I think it suits you. Especially the whip.
Oh, Ryuji. You are possibly a problem. Possibly a problem. Okay, so our target is going to be on this level, so level 4 of the second area. Let's see, it's going to be up that way. Let's continue going up, I guess. And I guess over here. And here we go, right here. Very well. Let's go. And then this should be the bully of the bully, right? Actually, it looks like Mishima to me, but let's take a look.
Oh.
That's Sakoto Shadow. Look at him, thinking he's some kind of hot shot. He's the guy who's really behind all the bullying, right? Yeah, if we want to stop the bullying, we got to take him down.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Listen.
You think you can blame me for what I've done? It's a dog-eat-dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? Might makes right.
What was that?
No jerk's got the right to go around blackmailing people. The weak who can't survive in this world become prey for the strong. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta be kidding. You're not strong. You're just a coward who won't get his hands dirty. Ha! You're just a stupid dog that's all bark and no bite. Changed my mind. Dogs are stronger than cats or mice. You're just trash. Now die. Why, hello there. So here we have a Black Jack Frost. Let me help you understand what survival of the fittest truly means. I'll devour you. So I'm going to assume that this guy is weak to fire. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try to do some of the other elements. Oh, he resists fire. Okay. But he is burned, so let's go ahead and hit him with wind. And there he goes. I'm not a loser. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong, aren't I? You lost because you're weak. No. Why don't you just admit you lost? You're acting kind of pathetic right now. Yes, I know I am. Alright, now it's time for you to get eaten. The strong eat the weak or something, right? When I'm done with you, you're going to be nothing left but bone. You ready? But please forgive me, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. You don't gotta say sorry to us. Go apologize to who you really need to apologize to. And there's the treasure. It is an evil snow crystal. And I think that's actually a decoration for our room.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? How many targets left in this area? One? Okay. Oh, so we do have another one in this area. Very well. So I guess we're just going to continue going upward. The target's close. If we go a little back towards where we came from, we might be able to reach the location.
I can feel it.
Very well. Oh god. It's not what I meant to do, but that's alright. Come on. Here we go. And I believe this is the rest area. Yes, it is.
All right.
And moving on. Alright, so our target is in this area. Very nice. I don't know which one we have left. Let's go ahead and take out this guy just so we can get the treasure chest. Very well. And I believe we want to go this way. There he is.
Then.
What is this?
Hey.
The old man must be... Oh no, let's stop him before he causes... Oh yeah, this is the dude that gets drunk and causes... Like, sues people for, like, assaulting him. Who the hell are you people? Do you have some problem with me?
Come on.
That's the first thing out of his mouth, but it seems like this is the old guy who's making trouble in Kinjoku.
Nice.
Kichijoji, that's what I meant to say right there. Nice, I can tell you're annoyed even with your mask on. That shows how interested you are in me. Right?
How unsightly.
He's certainly disturbed. Let's end this, Joker.
Beat you down.
Yes, get mad, look at me. Such a small little weak dude. What kind of... Oh, my body aches. It always hurts like this when it's raining. But for the sake of causing trouble, I can ignore the pain. Let's just go ahead and attack him normally. I want to say...
We're on the ground.
Yep.
Nice going.
Now, hold up. And good one, Skull.
Power courses through me.
I knew I was wrong.
It started with something small. Whenever I do something stupid, my family would worry about me. My son usually treats me like I'm worthless, but he would care for me in those times.
No other way.
It felt so good that I started seeking that kind of affection everywhere. I ended up causing so much trouble. An unfortunate consequence of isolation.
Yeah, sorry.
I've caused so much trouble. How am I supposed to live like this? By apologizing? Apologize? It's too late
so
for that. No, the important thing is to start making up for it.
That's true.
I'm certain that's what your family wishes as well. And from now on, instead of taking it out on others, you should communicate your needs directly to your family. Tell them that you're lonely before it's too late.
Let me make it.
Yeah, I'll do that. And we get the nuisance belt. And that should be our final thing. There's no more targets in this area. Very well. So we're going to go ahead and head back to the entrance. And did you really not level up once? It has 40 experience till the next level. But that is something that I'm going to be doing off stream, and I'll probably make a little mini video for that, like I was saying earlier. But anyway, it is now 11:30. I probably should get to bed at a decent time tonight for work tomorrow. So with that being the case, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be watching Critical Role. But I will probably end up making that video like I was talking about. So look forward to that if you are interested in the line that we have been doing for our personas. But until next time, so I'll be back on Friday for the stream. But until then, thank you so much for joining me. It's good to actually see that I got some comments tonight. It wasn't many, but it's more than I've ever gotten on a live stream. So I do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But until next time, this is Famine52 signing out. Peace out, and see you later. Stream over!